guys, this is Lynn, and I am with Airshow Team TV, and we are live here again today at the Las Vegas International Airport, Harry Reid Airport. We've got a lot of great jets coming in. We have an Airbus 350 coming in just a minute here. We have a lot going on. Check it out. You can see the arrivals lined up down here. This is sunset. See the next aircraft coming in. And I am here today with a couple of local spotters. Say hi, everybody. Hi. This is Jen.
Vegas Plains Live.
And Nick. Nick Rustler Photography, and they are showing me the ropes here in Vegas. Sure appreciate that. They're out here to catch some special planes just like we are. I'm gonna jump up here with you guys if that's okay. We got a Spirit coming in. So this is runway 26.
Yeah, he'll be landing on 26 left.
26 left. So if you want to follow along as to the aircraft that are on their way in, hop on over to Flight Radar 24, the numbers 24.com, and then type in the letters for Las Vegas Airport, LAS. And then go ahead and you can either tap on the map or you can tap on the arrivals board and follow them in. Here comes another arrival.
He's approaching Galleria.
Hi guys, thanks for joining. Hello. We're live from Las Vegas. You're watching Airshow Team TV. Runway 26 left, a very busy, active runway. You can see the planes lining up on a final approach here on the just down the road there. Have some rubber behind on the runway. Beautiful day here in Las Vegas. It's in the 80s, 80 degrees.
Crossing over the 11. Yeah, it's the 95.
See, we've got another aircraft on the way in. We're We're waiting on an Airbus 350 to come in, correct? Is that one coming in?
350-700, right?
350-700, that's an
900.
Adelwise, is that how you say it?
Airways, yeah.
Adelwise flight?
Inaugural.
Nice.
That's it right there. Yeah, that's it.
This is it.
This is it.
All right, you guys, pretty exciting. This is the Airbus 350, I believe 700,
900.
900, give or take a couple hundred, right? Adelwise maiden flight of the A350 here into Las Vegas. And you are watching it live on Airshow Team TV. Oh, look at the beautiful color on this jet. Wow. Hey, if you're enjoying this, give us a thumbs up. How about a thumbs up for this gorgeous aircraft? Adelwise A350 right there. Beautiful. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? What a good looking aircraft. That was so cool to see. We've got more special planes coming in tonight, some different liveries, some different paint schemes, and some really, really exciting things. You're going to want to stay tuned. You're watching Airshow Team TV. If you haven't subscribed yet, we invite you to do so. So that way you can take part in our chat, and we'd love to hear what you're thinking and what you have to say about these planes as they come in. I'm Lynn Reebok. I'm really glad that you're here today. I'm here to give you the plane-by-plane action, and we've got lots more in store for you. If you missed our live last night, we did a twilight and evening live here from Las Vegas Airport. What a great night we had. So that video is now posted on our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see that and watch that. You can also fast forward in between planes and all that kind of good stuff. Here comes another landing. Got a couple Southwest flights taxiing across there. We're watching arrivals on runway 26 left here at Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's one and there's the other. And here's another arrival coming in. If you're enjoying this live stream, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're out there and having a good time watching these planes roll in here. Very busy airport. You can see some other air traffic crisscrossing in the back there. They operate multiple runways, and a very busy schedule here at Harry Reid. Lots of action for you tonight here Lots of different airlines if you've been watching our lives from up in Salt Lake. You see a lot of Delta flights up there. Well, down here in Las Vegas, you're going to see a lot of Southwest flights. But there's a lot of airlines here that we'll see coming in that we just don't get to see up in Salt Lake. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and you can be able to take part in our chat.
It feeds me all the time.
All right, we've got another one on the way in.
Take it off, then I'll go back in.
One thing about playing Condor, sometimes you just pack up shit in the car and something just popped up like.
No. Well, the worst part is I live right around the corner here, and every time, never fails.
Special Southwest livery there. Very cool to see. Yes, Ricardo, that's right. That is the Herb Kelleher gold livery on the Southwest flight that we got to hear. Thanks for telling me that my mic was muted, you guys. I appreciate you. I tap that by accident sometimes, so thanks for giving me a heads up. You guys want to follow along with what planes are landing? Ooh, now we can get a good look at that Condor. Where is it? There's the Condor. Have you ever seen that paint scheme before? That's a new one for me. It's an airline out of Frankfurt. One of the other spotters here told. That is a cool looking plane. Very distinctive paint on that plane. See how large that plane is too, as that Delta taxis next to it. So if you hop on to Flight Radar 24, the number's 24, the app or the website, and you can track along what we are looking at today and watching land. I've got one coming in from the right here. We're in Las Vegas, Harry Reid International Airport, watching arrivals on 26L. The Frontier, see if we can catch the tail. All right. Great spot for watching the landings. Ooh, the Condor's making a move here. What aircraft is that? It's an
A330-900 Neo.
It's an A330-900 Neo Airbus. You're gonna get to watch it take off. And that's up in the air. There goes the Condor. And we had a Southwest come in and land behind us while we're watching that Condor take off. Anthony, I like that comment. The Condor green looks like a lifesaver candy plane. It does.
We like to call the Grincher.
I know there's a Skittles plane, so why not a lifesavers plane, right?
Lynn.
Yeah. Thank you.
Are you from PA?
I am.
I'm from Jersey.
Nice.
Right
Nice.
outside of Philly.
All right. We'll have to talk after I'm done here.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's see. I've got a smaller jet making the turn. No, I apologize. That's a prop plane. I can see the props going now. We've got a couple of Southwest lined up to take off. We've got an Allegiant and a Southwest. All kinds of busy here. But right over here, I've got somebody sneaking in. We have a United. See a Spirit moving across there. See if I can get it in here. Where'd that Spirit go? Here it is. We've got a line forming. We've got a Southwest. 2 Southwests in a row. And another landing coming in. If you would like to listen to the live ATC, you can do that from home. Just go on to liveatc.net and you can put in the LAS for Las Vegas, hit the play button, and you can listen to the tower. So which one did you guys like best so far? Did you like the Adelwise flight that came in with the red on it? Or did you like the Condor green and white stripes that we just saw take off? Which one's your favorite so far? And it might change because we got more planes coming in. So like take for instance this one. An American flight coming in for a landing. 26 out. Touchdown. Salt Lake City flights, I am not sure about the answer to that question, but you can find out that on Flight Radar 24, just pop in the different dates that you're interested in, and you'll see the kind of aircraft that they currently have assigned to that flight to come in. And of course, you know, with the airlines, things are always subject to change. Let's take a look at the line here real quick while we are waiting for this other jet to arrive. On the right, we've got the propeller plane, and then the Southwest plane, another Southwest, then the Allegiant, and then the Spirit. Yeah, and United in there too.
This was supposed to be.
So let's see what this is.
And then it always turns into one part.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. There he goes.
Gotta take it off. Up in the air. Got another landing around to the right here. Coming in. Final approach. Alaska. And the line moves up. Got the Allegiant moving up. We've got the Southwest. Looks like we have the Delta flight turned and ready to roll down the runway. Meanwhile, we've got another plane on approach from the right. I think that Delta's going to hold while this other one comes in. And here it is. Right there. You're watching Airshow Team TV live today from Las Vegas International Airport. We're so glad you tuned in. If you want to take part in our chat, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Wait a couple minutes, then you'll be able to take part. We just really like having everybody join us. So glad that you tuned in today. We've got a great lineup of planes. We've already seen some really special planes come in, and we've got more on the way.
Like a wireless charger.
We've got a row of planes set to take off. We'll be able to see those as well.
Jenny.
So check it out.
Come on.
All right, here it goes. A little bit easier seeing all the landings than the takeoff over this traffic here. It'll be up in the air shortly. And the line moves up. Southwest making the turn. And another one on the final approach right here, right now. There it is.
Whenever you carry a balance, it's going to make your score go down. So, like, it's good to have it, like, to get...
Another Frontier. Anybody catch the tail on that one? Or look it up on Flight Radar 24. Goes the Southwest, taking off. Yeah, the weather in Utah has been cold. It sure changed quickly. It got very windy up there too. It was like 40, 50 mile an hour gusts the other day when I left, before I left. It was just a very, very windy. This front that came in sure changed everything very quickly. There goes that Southwest. Let's take a look at the line. Woo. You too. I'll text you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, sounds good. We'll connect. I'll be here a few days. You too. Thanks, you guys. got an Allegiant waiting, Southwest, and an aircraft coming in for a landing. Delta. Touchdown. Are you enjoying this so far? Nice, you're leaving for Phoenix. Well, it's going to be definitely warmer down there. When you're in Phoenix, I hope you get a chance to go over and check out the aircraft taking off at Luke Air Force Base. I had such a good time down there at Luke with the F-35s and the F-16s. Man, do they put on a show, and you can stand right at the end of the runway for it. So I hope you get to see, make a special point to get over there to Luke while you're in Phoenix. But it does get hot there. Go early is my suggestion. And stay hydrated. All right, that one's going to be up in the air in just a second. There it goes. Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, another landing sneaking in on us. Another United flight coming into Las Vegas. And that Allegiant is making its run up the runway. You're watching us on Airshow Team TV tonight. I'll turn around real quick, say hi everybody, I'm Lynn with Airshow Team TV, and we're really glad that you tuned in. We've been doing these airport lives and people are loving them, so thanks for joining us. Be sure to subscribe while you're there, hit that bell button. I've got another landing coming in. Here it is. Another United. The friendly skies are making their way in here to Vegas tonight. And as we pan across the airport here, you can kind of get an idea just how large and spread out this airport is. I see some tails over there that are new. Maybe a Canadian plane over there. Hard to see from this distance. But pan along the taxiway here. And you can see the colorful array. We've got a Spirit waiting, a United. And now Southwest is turned and ready for takeoff. And we've got another arrival coming in from the right. WestJet. Oh, that's a new one for me. You can check that off on your bingo card, guys. Your airplane bingo. Southwest, taking off. Up in the air. And looks like that United is going to roll right behind it. Then we've got another landing coming in. We're watching the live airport action here at Las Vegas International Airport, Harry Reid Airport. One plane after another here for you tonight. And that'll be up. And then this one's coming down. Spirit Airlines turned in position for takeoff. If you'd like to take part in our chat, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Wait just a couple of minutes, and then we'll be able to hear from you and what you'd like to see and say, and what's been your favorite plane so far in this broadcast. We sure do hope you subscribe, hope you enjoy this content. And this isn't all that we have, by the way. We do more than just airline lives. We actually do air show lives, military base lives. And we have a lot of content on our channel already. From air shows, we have the Thunderbirds, we have aviation news. That's the other thing we do and try to do with excellence. We don't use any AI. We do all of our own news. The old-fashioned way, you know, reporting, sourcing, all that kind of good stuff. And then we also have a reality series. We do original content on our channel. We have a reality series called Airshow Team Red 620. A remarkable story about a restoration. And the demo pilot that flies this restored aircraft 600 miles an hour upside down at air shows. So we sure hope you'll tune in, check out some of those episodes. Episodes are short, like 12 to 15 minutes each. You can watch it on a break. And the episodes are family friendly too, so you can sit down and watch it in a group and not have to worry about language and other things like that. So please check out our content and also check out our website, airshowteam.tv. Spirit on the move. I love these colorful planes. Spirit's up in the air. And we've got another landing here. An American coming in. You think, guys, you having fun? Should I keep streaming? Are you having a good time? Well, I'm having a good time bringing this content to you. It's always fun. I mean, it's great to be out plane spotting, but it's even more fun to plane spot with friends. So I'm glad that you've tuned in today, and hope you're enjoying the content. And let's get back to some more planes. Southwest starting to move. You know somebody who's flying into or out of Las Vegas tonight? Send them the link. Say, hey, I'm watching your plane right now. We did a live last night. That was a lot of fun. Well, here's a Spirit landing. We did a twilight live last night. That was fun. So we were here at twilight and into the evening, and we could see all the planes against the background of the Las Vegas lights and the hotels and the casinos. It's really cool. I mean, Las Vegas is fun to see during the day, but it's even more beautiful and special at night with all those lights lit up. So really glad to have the chance to bring you that live last night. If you missed it, you can find it on our channel here, and along with our lives from Salt Lake City Airport that we did last week, and lots of other great content. So please check it out. And we've got a Delta about ready to make a run. We'll make a run for it here. I'm Lynn with Airshow Team TV, and we're so glad you tuned in. I'm bringing you the plane-by-plane action here. Las Vegas International Airport. Having a good time? Give me a thumbs up so I can know that I'm standing out here in the heat along the side of this busy road for a good reason. Always good to know you're watching and that you like the content. Here goes Delta flight. And we got a small jet coming in. One up and one down in the same frame. How's that? Oh, you guys, I'm getting so thirsty. I'm going to have to go grab my water bottle. Get a good look at that Southwest making the turn. United, Southwest. And then I see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like the Alaska is the last one in line right now. So a lot of departures. And then when I look off here to the east, I see a string of arrivals coming in. You can follow along with the aircraft that are landing, taking off, and on the ground by going on to Flight Radar 24. or downloading the free app. Type in LAS and then you can toggle around and see what you want to see. We've seen a few special liveries so far tonight. If you're new to plane spotting, liveries, the paint scheme that's on the aircraft. It's gonna set you guys here so I don't move you around too much. I'm gonna set the camera up for a second. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. I promise I'll be right back, you guys. Whoops. Don't move. I'll be right back. Miss anything good? United taking off. And I'm going to pan away from that United because we've got a landing coming in on the right. We'll get it halfway up the runway. And it's just easier to see the arrivals because we don't have to dodge all the traffic in the process. Hello, White Helix Flights. Hi back. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thanks for subscribing. We're glad you're watching. Virgin Atlantic. Southwest rolling down the runway. Yep, beautiful 787-9. And across the way, we've got the line of aircraft taxiing on up for takeoff. Southwest rolling on out. Nice. White Helix says he likes to plane spot at RDU. That's Raleigh-Durham, right? In North Carolina? where he likes to plane spot. How about the rest of y'all? Where do you like to plane spot? Yes, very lucky to see that Virgin Atlantic. Flown on that airline before, really enjoyed it. And the 787-9 is pretty impressive. So now that you've tuned in, you get to plane spot in Las Vegas. So we're really glad you joined us today. The Southwest is up in the air just as we have another aircraft coming in. We're glad you found our channel and decided to subscribe. We hope you hit that bell button for notifications. There's a Frontier. Let's see if we can get a look at that tail. There it is. Frontier, as you know, all have a different animal on the tail. And there goes another Frontier taking off. We got to see some special planes and some special liveries right at the very start of the broadcast tonight. So if you missed them, this live will post to our YouTube channel at the end of the live broadcast. It'll take maybe about 10 minutes for it to upload and do its thing for YouTube. And then you'll be able to watch the planes that you missed. We had an Adelwise from Frankfurt, Germany come in for landing. Beautiful plane, red paint on it. And we had another very special aircraft come in as well. We had the gold Southwest plane. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like to do things a little bit different here on our channel. I kind of like to do a plane by plane. You like that? Clever, right? The plane by plane action. And if you want to, you can always listen to the live ATC on your own from wherever you are. You can just go to liveatc.net and put in LAS, and then you can hear the tower conversations with all these planes going in and out. Kind of fun. Glad you're enjoying the channel. I hope you share it with some of your aviation loving friends, people who love planes just as much as we do. We're a relatively new channel. We don't only do airport lives, we do airshow lives. We have original programming. We have our own reality series that we filmed and edited and directed, and it's amazing. It's based on a cover story that I wrote for Smithsonian Air and Space magazine about a remarkable restoration of a jet called Red 620. Red 620 is the only flying MiG-17 PF in the world. Hey Robbie, thanks for tuning in. So it was a 17-year restoration. They told the gentleman who restored it that it was scrap. People who knew about planes when they first saw it said it's never going to fly. Well, it took him 17 years, but he made it fly. It's pretty amazing. And then he tapped the best pilot with the most experience in North America flying MiG-17s. And his name is Randy Ball, and he flies it at air shows. Some of you have probably seen Randy perform. But we go into the cockpit, we go into the hangar, we go into the restorer's hangar, And we've got just a great series. There's nothing else like it you're going to see on YouTube or on television. It's such an unusual story. That's why Smithsonian Air and Space Magazine put it on the cover. And I just knew that they would love it, and I know that she'll love the series. Watching Randy fly that jet. He flies a full aerobatic routine in this MiG-17 PF. And just like an F-18 or F-16 or F-18 would fly, inverted flight, high-speed passes, afterburner climbs. Oh yeah, you got to see the afterburner on this plane too. So you will love it. Another Virgin Atlantic 787-9 coming. Cool. That's awesome. An hour and 50 minutes. Who's going to stick around with me? Last night I was over in the parking lot that they have here. I got here late to Las Vegas. And right up the direction where that plane is heading, that landing right now, they actually have a lot dedicated for watching aircraft land. It's not a cell phone lot. It's not anything that you have to pay for. It's just a lot that you can pull in and relax and be literally right next to the runway and watch these aircraft come in for landings and go out and takeoffs. And just a beautiful little spot. I haven't seen anything like that at any other airport. I've heard that it exists at a couple others. But what a great feature to have, and what a wonderful way to encourage people with aviation interests. A lot of young kids came out last night with their parents, brought their parents out to watch some planes. Always need more people in aviation. Pilots, technicians, ground crew, baggage handlers, you name it, we need people in aviation. And most certainly in the tower as well. You're staying all day? That's awesome. Yeah, I get it. I know if I could get over this, I'd be much happier. I'm gonna have to check and see if I can get a little platform for on top of my truck, so that way I'll be over the fence. Gonna look into that. If you guys want to support our channel and help me get one of those platforms for our live streams, there is a way to support our channel with a donation. You can just go onto our website, airshowteam.tv, and then there's a button staring at you right there in the homepage when you get there. There's a white button, and you can click there to reach our PayPal donation link. Or there's also a banner across the top of the page that says donate to help us with our live streams. So, and you don't have to donate a lot if you can't do it. If you can't do anything, that's okay too. I completely understand, and I just want you to enjoy the live stream. I always feel like somebody else can make up for a difference. If somebody can't donate, somebody else can give double, and we'll all help each other out. Right now our fundraiser is set for $250. We would love to see if we could get enough donations tonight to meet that goal. That would be fantastic. Hi Donna Krishna. Thank you for joining. 28 minutes. A British Airways 350 1041 is coming to Raleigh Durham. Awesome. Very cool. To to Raleigh-Durham, right? Or to here. Coming here to Las Vegas or here to Raleigh-Durham? So the traffic will slow down in just a little bit. It's already lightening up. And then we were out here last night, twilight and the evening broadcast, and it was pretty relaxing. We've got a few more lined up on final approach coming in on the right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Southwest aircraft lined up. Like I said, when we were up in Salt Lake, we saw a lot of Delta. Well, down here in Las Vegas, there's a lot of Southwest planes. Ooh, the British Airways A350 1041 is coming to me. Nice. Very exciting. Can't wait, you guys. See, this is so cool. Being here in Las Vegas, I've already, just in this one broadcast, seen a ton of planes that I've never seen before. If you weren't watching earlier, you've got to go back and watch this broadcast after we're done. You missed a Condor plane, green and white stripes. One of our viewers said it looks like a lifesaver plane. But that was a new one to me. I'd never seen that before. That's a Condor, is an airline out of Germany, apparently, Frankfurt. We had a couple of local plane spotters here with us, which was really cool, kind of helping us out today, giving us the lay of the land, sharing their favorite spots with us. I want to give a shout out and thank you to both of them. Make sure I get their names right here. Let's see. We had Jen. And I'm trying to pull up the name of her channel here. They've got a channel here too. And then we have Nick Ressler. So Nick Ressler, R-E-S-S-L-E-R. Nick is a great photographer who shared this special spot with us today. Invited us to come on out here and join him. So check out Nick's Instagram. He does sell his work. So if there's something that really speaks to you, you can reach out directly to Nick. And he can hook you up with that. Yep, you're going to love that Condor. I know I sure did. It was so cool. Bright yellow Spirit in this afternoon light sure looks pretty. I'll take it. Yeah, definitely go back and check out that Condor. We got to watch it taxi up, turn, and then take off. That was really fun to see. Hope we get to see it again. We got some more special liveries coming up. Do you guys know how to find the special liveries? Do you know what tool we use for that? I will share that tool with you because it's really helped me out. So it's 7:45. Whoops, we got another landing here. I'm trying to multitask, you guys. I mean, it's my 10th, probably 10th Southwest flight that I've seen come in and land, but it doesn't get old. You know, isn't that funny? I could watch them all night. And that's what we did last night. Look at this line of Southwest flights. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I think that's a FedEx tail I counted. 7, 8, 9 Southwest flights in a row. And if you peek across there, look at that. I think there's a couple of KLMs, or at least one KLM over there. We had that come in and land earlier before we started going live, so I'll put that video on. But that Adelwise flight was beautiful too. I think that's the A321. I think it was either a 700 or 900 in Neo. Beautiful paint on that Adelwise, so check that one out as well. And the first in the long line of Southwest taking off, but let's check out this landing. You're watching Air Show Team Live. Air Show Team TV, rather. Hey, I think I forgot to mention our Facebook pages, so follow us on Facebook, Air Show Team and Air Show Team Red 620. We have 2 Facebook pages. American on its way in. We have different content on both, so be sure to follow us on both pages. Sometimes we go live and one of them works and the other one doesn't, so go ahead and follow on both. Yeah. Wow, now we're getting a string of landings coming in. Check it out, you guys. I see at least 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Busy, busy airport. Let's see what's coming in next. Yeah, it's super busy down here at Las Vegas Airport, which is a good thing because I like a lot of action, and I know you do too. I just wish we could get a little higher up, but we'll work on that. This is only our second broadcast from down here in Las Vegas. Southwest heading out. So we're still looking around and trying to find the best places to film from. See what I can do to get more elevated position here without falling off of anything. Two Alaskan Airlines will be landing after each other, 2 in a row. Cool. What do we got coming in here? So we've got the Southwest flight coming in called Louisiana 1. You know, they have the different state designs at the Southwest. So Louisiana 1 is supposed to be coming in just a couple minutes. There's 1 Alaska. So I mentioned I was going to share a tool with you for finding out what the special liveries are. Hello. Hi, Donna Krista. Thank you for joining us. I see you. So the tool that I'm using to help me figure out what special liveries are coming in is called Jet Tip. And that's an app you can get through the App Store. And they will highlight special liveries. So like earlier we saw the Herb Kelleher Desert Gold Retro Southwest plane. Very pretty, gold on the top half of the fuselage all the way back to the tail. And then it's telling me that 701, the Louisiana 1 plane of Southwest is coming in. Now there is a fee for that app. I don't get anything for telling you about it except the satisfaction in knowing you're going to have more fun finding special planes with cool liveries. Alaska. Second Alaska in a row. Yeah, so the name of the app is called, see if I can even show it to you here. It's called Jet Tip. Let me hold my phone up. So, jet tip. See it there? And then you just enter in the runway, or the airport rather, that you're interested in. And you can filter for different things. And so like today it's telling me that the Gold Retro, the Louisiana one, and then the Adelwise that came in earlier is going to be taken off at 7:45. That's the A350 900 that we had at the beginning of the broadcast. So a very, very cool tool. You're very welcome. I want y'all to enjoy plane spotting as much as I do, and having these special tools really helps. I think the subscription is only like $5 a month. And most of us who love plane spotting can justify that amount. If you liked that tip, give us a thumbs up. Share the joy with others. That's what I'm about, you know? That's why I do these lives. Plane spotting is so much fun. So, you know, between a couple of different apps, you can really tell what's coming in, what's going out, what's on the ground. And that's the Flight Radar 24 app that I use. And then with the jet tips, you can tell, okay, what's coming in that's special and when is it coming. And if you're doing an airline bingo card, then you'll know. One of the spotters up in Salt Lake that I met the other night when we had the KLM 787-900 come in, how cool was that to see? And yes, we do have that video online. Her goal is to photograph all 50 of the state liveries on Southwest, and she only has 3 more left to go. So that's pretty cool. And tools like that can help you find the planes that are your favorites, that are new, different. It can also help you. You can set certain settings for, like, if a flight's diverted, for it to alert you. For different alerts, you can configure it for different airports. You can have multiple airports on the same app. So it's really, really useful. Gotta turn around because we got another arrival coming in here. Oh no, I hit green screen again by accident. I did that last night too. And sometimes I accidentally mute myself, you guys. So if that happens, please let me know. I'll be talking away and talking about the planes and giving good tips and ideas, and nobody's hearing me. British Airways A350 1041 coming up in 11 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thanks, White Helix, for that tip. Thanks for keeping us updated. Well, we've got a break for just a couple seconds. Just want to say hi. I'm Lynn with Airshow Team TV. We're really glad you tuned in tonight. And here's another landing. That was short and sweet, huh? Really glad you joined us. Fun to have you watching planes with me. Since we're getting into that sunset, I'm not going to turn too far anymore to keep you from having to look into that bright sunlight there. So if you download the Flight Radar 24 app or go onto the website, I usually use the app, so I can tell you more about that. But you put in the airport code that you're interested in, and here it's LAS, so if you want to follow along with us. And then it'll pull up a few different options for you. If you tap on the map option, you can see the planes that are approaching from the east. And they will be a line of planes spread out. And if you tap on the plane, it will pull up that exact plane. And you'll know exactly what it is that's coming in. So a very handy tool. Now that's for free, but if you upgrade your subscriptions, like I have the gold, they also have an AR feature, which is so cool. So say you see a plane going over, wherever you are, you don't have to be at the airport. You point your phone up in the sky, click that AR mode, and it will pull up exactly what plane that is. How cool is that? Southwest. Spirit about to make the turn there across the way. White Helix flights. The British are coming. The British are coming. The British Airways are coming. A few more minutes. The Airbus 350 1041. Big, big plane. Going to be fun to see that come in. Don't go anywhere. Hang in there with us. Ooh, do you see that Hawaiian plane? That's a new airline for me. Hawaiian. That looks like a big one. If you tap on aircraft on the ground, you should be able to pull that one up. Or departing aircraft. I think we had that Southwest come in and I missed that special livery, the state livery. Well, that's okay. We're just out here having fun, right? Boy, the colors on that Hawaiian plane are really popping in this afternoon sunlight. They call it the golden hour. Spirit on the move. The Hawaiian is an Airbus 330. Thank you. All right, not going to go all the way down the runway with that one because it's going to put you guys into looking directly into the sunlight. So we're just going to come back around and get ready for this landing. If you're enjoying this live broadcast from Las Vegas Airport on Airshow Team TV, we sure hope you'll subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. Because we do just randomly go live without any warning. When the conditions are right, when we can get all of our equipment set up, and so you definitely want to be set up to watch whatever we start broadcasting. Get a good look at that Hawaiian Airlines flight as it makes the turn. The Airbus A330 for Airbus fans. Yeah, I think you're right. Here at Las Vegas, there's a lot of Southwest and Spirit flights. A fair amount of United. I saw there was like 2 or 3 United came in a row earlier. All right, going to turn away from the Hawaiian for a second to catch this landing. Delta. So let's see what else we got coming in special yet tonight. About a half an hour. Well, let's see. About a half an hour. Louisiana 1's gonna, no, Adelwise is gonna take off. That's the A350-900 that we saw come in at the beginning of the broadcast. And then not until about after 9:30, we've got a couple more coming in. Missouri 1 and Star Alliance. What do we got here? And I'm not giving you the full landing again just because the sunlight would be right in your eyes, and that's not pleasant. So we'll look at this pretty Hawaiian Airlines aircraft taking off. A330. Listen to those engines. So we're just going to turn back. Ooh, what's this big UPS plane? Who can look that up for me? Very large UPS aircraft. Now I know up in Salt Lake, the UPS and FedEx were flying the 763 in and out, the Boeing 763. Let's see what this one is. Landing alert. After Spirit and Frontier will be the A350 British Airways. Thank you for that. So we've got a Spirit. And then next one coming down the road here is the Frontier, and then right behind that is the A350 British Airways. Can't wait. I'm excited. You guys excited? So what tail's on this Frontier, guys? What do you think it is? Looks like a sea turtle to me. Is that what you guys saw? Wow, I can see this monster plane coming now. This is gonna be cool. Yep, looks like a green turtle. Yes, I have seen the new Delta A350 in the 100 Years livery. In fact, we got to see it come into Salt Lake, and we have that video on our channel, so be sure to check that out. The A350 diverted to Salt Lake due to a medical emergency. We were not expecting to see that aircraft, and we got to see it. So cool. There comes British Airways. It's not cheating, it's being smart and using tools. Whoa, look at the size of that. Nice. Monstrous plane. Wow, right into the sunset, you guys. Wow. Wow, wow. Fun. What else we got coming in? I'm having a good time. You guys having a good time? That looks like a special livery across the way there. What's that one? Oh yeah, smooth engines for sure. What is that? That's a Southwest with some special paint on it. So that looks like, that could be Louisiana 1. No. I'm not sure what that is. Well, it's a Southwest and it's a special livery. 10 points to whoever comes up with what that plane is. If you go to Flight Radar 24, tap on departures, you might be able to pull it up or pull it up on the map as it's sitting on the taxiway there. It is the Louisiana 1 livery. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys are helping me here. It makes it more fun to all be doing this together as a team. Somebody coming in on the right here. All right. I'm glad it's starting to cool off a little bit, you guys, because it's been really hot today. So hot. So hot I didn't even want to come out and watch planes. You know that was hot. Yeah, the Southwest is usually the 737-300s. Ooh, there's that, the gold livery. Do you see it? Now, if you've got the Jet Tips app and you're looking under today for LAS, you are looking right now. That is the Herb Kelleher Desert Gold Retro Southwest Airlines paint. Definitely a retro look for that Southwest aircraft. We got to see that one come in and land earlier on our live. So that's back at the beginning. If you want to see that, you can check that out after this live broadcast ends. The whole video will post to our channel, Airshow Team TV. I guess they gotta let a little jet in once in a while. Really looks tiny after watching those other ones come in, doesn't it? All right, back to our line. We got United. We got Southwest making the turn. We got the Southwest Retro Herb Kelleher livery in the background. And I see a string of 1, 2, 3, 4 arrivals coming in. And then wait till the sun sets and you get to see all these beautiful lights in Las Vegas as the backdrop for these planes coming in. You're just gonna love it. So I wanted to let you know another way you can support our channel and be part of our Airshow Team family check out the great merch that we have for sale in our shop on our website, airshowteam.tv. We've got stuff for all budgets. JetBlue, welcome to Las Vegas. We've got stickers that are just a couple of bucks, and you work your way up. We've got hats, we have hoodies, we have t-shirts, we have one of my favorite things actually is a luggage cover. So if you're traveling soon or just want to make plans for the future, it actually slides right over your carry-on to help. It does a couple things. It protects your carry-on, and also it's got the Airshow Team TV logo on it, so that's really cool. But it also makes it real easy to find your luggage on the carousel too. We have slippers, we have mugs, we have a Hawaiian Air jet landing in front of us. Pretty. So we got a Hawaiian taking off and a Hawaiian coming in. But we've got all kinds of great merch on there, and we're always open to adding more products. We have Apple Watch bands, pretty unique with jets on them. Your favorite plane is the A321, yeah. So that was a Hawaiian A330-243. Oh, the next biggest aircraft that's coming. Your favorite plane is the AV-8B Harrier II. I just saw a bunch of Harriers. None of them were flying, though. They were at a museum. Harriers are definitely cool, though. Delta flight making a arrival. Let's get a good look at that Herb Kelleher there. Dream Aviation says his favorite's the A350 and the A380. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. This is the Herb Kelleher Southwest Retro Gold. Making its way. Making its turn. And then we've got one coming in here. This sure is fun, you guys. I'm so glad that you joined me tonight. Otherwise, I'd just be out here talking to myself at the airport. There goes the Herb Kelleher. Southwest Retro Gold. Taking off there against that beautiful sunset. Up in the air. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Southwest, and then we've got a FedEx. Another big carrier. Hey guys, you're watching on Airshow Team TV tonight. I'm Lynn, giving you the plane-by-plane action. We hope that you subscribe to the channel. If you like what you see, come back for more. Hit that bell button so you get notified when we go live. Wherever we are, we do this at airports all around the country and hopefully soon all around the world. So if you got a favorite airport to plane spot at that we shouldn't miss, drop it into the chat. Let us know, and we will come and check out your airport too. We might even have you come and plane spot with us. You can give us some plane by plane for your local airport. We'd love to have you take part. I see a string of 4 arrivals coming in to my right, and a beautiful large FedEx plane in front of me. This is a FedEx Boeing 777F. Thank you, White Helix Flights, our friend who spots at Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina Airport. Thanks for all the help with the spotting tonight. See, you don't have to just spot at your local airport. You can spot here too. All right, landing to my right. It's like another Frontier plane. Let's get that tail. And then there goes the FedEx 777. Gosh, the other night we got to see that 787-9 come in. That was the KLM, the bright blue Royal Dutch Airways flight that was substituted in. The flight is normally a 777 that comes into Salt Lake, but they subbed in the 787-9. And wow, you wouldn't believe that plane. And the same time that it was coming in, it was a full moon. I gotta turn this around and tell you guys the story. So it was a full moon, the mountains in the background, right? And then the full moon came out, just this yellow moon right behind the plane as it was landing. And one of the spotters there, one of the photographers, he got just a perfect shot with Salt Lake City skyline below the plane and then the moon and the mountains. You've got to go on our website and see that. Check or onto our YouTube channel and see that. It's just an incredible shot. He was gracious enough to allow us to use that for our thumbnail on our video of that 787-9 landing, which you can watch on our Airshow Team TV channel. I love getting to meet spotters from all around the country and get to meet them, find out their favorite places to spot, get to share their work. I love being able to encourage other photographers, young photographers who are just passionate about plane spotting and got some really great shots. So that photographer's name in Salt Lake, Sebastian Nielsen, and I do have his Instagram too. I'll post that as well, but check out that shot that Sebastian got of that 787. Hey Randy, you're back. You came back. We're glad you joined us again tonight here on Airshow Team TV. Live plane spotting from Las Vegas, Nevada. Harry Reid International Airport. Runway 26L tonight. We're keeping an eye on it. Watching all these great planes come in. Randy, you missed some super planes. You're going to have to go back and watch the video when it posts. Comes another Frontier. Woo, look at that bird on the tail. Ooh, Korean Air tomorrow, 7:20 p.m. at Las Vegas. Korean Air 777. Now that's an airline I haven't seen yet either. Well, I'll be here if you guys will show up. You guys gonna show up tomorrow? If you guys come, I'll come. How's that sound? Deal? And when you come tomorrow, bring some friends too. You can send the link to everybody even after we go live, or just send them the link to our channel. Have them, I well, you guys can show up online and you can help me spot from where you are. Oh, we're getting that sunlight on the mountains now. Golden hour here at Las Vegas International Airport. Left some rubber on the runway. Take a look at those mountains over there. Getting that sunset hue. Well, if you can't come here, I'll have to bring it to you. I'll have to bring the 777 to you, that Korean Air tomorrow. So glad you tuned in. Turn the camera around here for a second, say a quick hello. I'm Lynn with Airshow Team TV, and it's been hot here in Las Vegas. So recovering from the heat, trying to stay hydrated, getting a little dehydrated here. I've got to go get some more water. But it has definitely been a fun time to watch all these great aircraft come into Salt Lake. So glad you could join me. Hit that bell button to subscribe and get those notifications. And then when this ends, it'll post to the channel. You can go back and see everything you missed. Watch your favorites time and time again. And then we'll be able to see the other lives that we've done as well. So glad that you tuned in. Hello, Swiss YT. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you're wondering, hey, how do I take part in the chat? All you gotta do is subscribe, wait a couple minutes, and then you'll be able to chat with us as well. Love to hear where you're from, and love to hear what your favorite plane is. So hopefully we'll get to see one of your favorite aircraft types tonight. We've already seen quite a few come through and some very unique liveries. If you're new to plane spotting, liveries is the paint scheme that's on the plane. And some airlines do special liveries. Southwest has one for each of the 50 states. Did you know that? We already got to see one of the special states tonight. Louisiana, I believe it was. You spot in Germany? Cool. And Dream Aviation likes KMCO, that's Orlando. Been there, flown in and out of there. Very, very busy airport. Close to Disney World. And Dream Aviation also likes KATL Atlanta. Is KATL, is that Hartsfield? I believe it's Hartsfield. Hello, hello. Glad you could join us. Glad you're all back. Hello, Dana Krishna. Yep, leaving for Phoenix in 14 days. I was over at Phoenix just a few weeks ago. And I filmed and live streamed the F-35 fighter jets. That was so cool, you guys. So, a little bit about our channel. If you just tuned in, you're just joining us while we're waiting for these other arrivals to come in, and the departures are kind of slowed down a little bit. But you can see the string of arrivals on their way in. I'll give you a shot across the way here. But we've got a WestJet and a United and a WestJet and a Frontier lining up, taxi. But I was at Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix, Arizona, watching the F-35s take off, and oh my goodness, that was so much fun. You can stand at the end of the runway, put this on your bucket list if you haven't done this yet, You can stand at the end of the runway, and they take off really low and fast and loud right over your head. And then they do an afterburner climb, like right by you. It is so awesome. And I've got some of those lives from Luke are on the channel. You can watch those videos as well. And then I've got more I'll be posting too. So much video, so little time. I've got to do some editing. But those F-135s were awesome, and the pilots were so gracious. And one of them, one of the F-16 pilots, because they fly the threat aggressor training with the F-35s out over the desert there. So the F-16s and the F-35s will go up. Sometimes it's an F-5. And they will fly the training, and when they take off, boy, one of the pilots dipped his wing so we could get great pictures and video. Met another very talented photographer there who was shooting the F-35s. I have some of his photos that I put into a video. That's on our channel too. You got to check out his work. So many talented photographers, and young photographers with great cameras and really good eye and good skill set. So exciting. Cool. Here comes a pretty yellow Spirit flight. Getting a little pink in the clouds in the background now. That flight is matching the color of the sky. Pretty soon we're going to see those lights coming on over on the hotels in Vegas, across the runway from us. Pretty cool. We got to see the sphere from here last night. I think we just got a glimpse of it there. But it changes colors and lights. Pretty neat to watch. Mandalay Bay Hotel in the back there. That's that gold hotel that you see. And taking off into that golden sky. Beautiful. And against that backdrop of pink clouds, you can see a string of lights coming in. I see 1, 2, and then way back there's a third one. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you just joined us, you're watching a Las Vegas Airport live stream on Airshow Team TV. If you're enjoying this, we sure hope you give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're out there and having a good time. And we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so you get notifications for our next live. We don't really announce them much, we just randomly do it. So please subscribe and give us some thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. We sure appreciate it. Micro spot in Poland. That's very cool. Well, I don't know. Swiss YT, I'm not sure if you heard me talk, if you were on the stream when I was talking about the reality series that we have. You know, we don't just do air show lives and airport lives. We have our own reality series. And the star jet in that reality series is a Polish MiG-17 PF. Pretty cool. So you'll want to check that out. Our series is called Airshow Team Red 620. So I want to tell you guys the easiest way to navigate our content on our YouTube channel. So we've organized things into playlists for you. So the series Airshow Team Red 620 is going to be on a playlist, and it says Season 1 Air Show Team Red 620. We have about 10 episodes, and they are about 12 to 15 minutes long, most of them. So you can watch them during a break, during lunch. And the series is family friendly, so you will not hear any language that's going to be offensive. It's all really well done, high quality programming. You can feel good about watching, sit down with your kids, your parents, friends, teachers, show them some great aviation content. Kind of thing they could even put on in science class or engineering class or math study hall. And it's pretty cool because we get to go on Airshow Team Red 620. We get to go to into the hangar with airshow pilot Randy Ball. Some of you have probably seen Randy perform at air shows around the country. He's an incredible pilot, demo pilot. He flies in a MiG-17s. He flies a routine that's like a F-16, F-18, a full aerobatic display. Amazing, amazing to watch. So we go into the cockpit with him. You get to fly along with Randy at air shows. In the cockpit, we go into the hangar when they've got to do repairs. And if you have never seen somebody put the tail on a MiG, you get to see that on our show. It's a pretty amazing process. You get to see them also test the MiG engine, do the engine tests before the airshow season starts. Well, that whole line of takeoffs has disappeared from across the way. We've got some arrivals coming in, again, some beautiful pink clouds. So we also, once the airshow season starts in the series, we go to a military air show. We get to go behind the scenes. We go to Barksdale Air Force Base in Louisiana, which is the home of the bombers. And that was pretty cool being there for that air show. We got to see a lot of really famous planes. Wow, just incredible show. But we also got to go into like the pilot briefing of all of the pilots who are going to fly in the air show. You get to see stuff you never get to see. Another Alaska flight coming in. So check out an episode of Airshow Team Red 620. Or better yet, binge it. Make that your binge for the weekend. You'll really enjoy it. I know it's been a lot of fun to film that series, and we still have more episodes to come. Well, then you and your dad will enjoy it. I mean, it's a great series. You'll have a lot of fun. Bye, Swiss YT. Bye, Plane VR. Bye, White Helix. Thank you for watching. We sure appreciate you guys tuning in. 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. Go get some sleep. You can watch the replay of this later. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to be wrapping this up in just a couple minutes here. So I've got to go get hydrated and get ready for tomorrow. Hope you'll join me again tomorrow, live from Las Vegas Airport. Ooh, I hope you get to spot an EF-2000. That'll be fun. Lights are starting to come on now. Oh, okay, well, we're glad you didn't leave Plane VR. You were just saying bye to Swiss YT. I got it. I'm tracking now. So you can see we have a string of arrivals coming in over on the right. I see at least 2 lined up there on final approach. Let me give you a shot of the sphere. We can see it now. Where'd it go? Straight through there. Can you see the sphere, the dome? The lights changing colors. Isn't that cool? You really see the Delta taking off, rolling past in front of it. In just a second. There it goes. And we got another landing here. Well, I'm getting kind of spoiled seeing all these big jets come in. And then when the little one comes in, it's just kind of like, ah, it's so cute. It's adorable. Hope you're enjoying the live stream here, guys, tonight from live from Las Vegas. This is Lynn with Airshow Team TV, your now dehydrated announcer, doing the plane by plane. Here goes the Frontier. You can see some of those lights coming on in the background at the Las Vegas hotels. This airport is really cool. It's completely surrounded by the city, you know. I'm used to a lot of airports, like they're over less populated areas, they're in less populated areas, or like they're surrounded by water. This one is just like city buildings and businesses and restaurants and you name it, and it's right around the airport here. And as you can see, you know, roads and traffic. See that KLM over there? Yeah, sunset's pretty amazing. Well, I actually don't live here. I don't live close to this airport. I drove for many hours to get here just so that I could live stream for you guys. Just so that I could bring you this content. I don't live anywhere near here. Well, that was Korean Air. That blew over there. Thank you for that. Thank you for correcting me. Here's the Southwest. I see 3 lined up on final. To my right. Yeah, I actually travel all over the country and live stream from different airports. So check out some of our other content. Last week I was up in Salt Lake City, broadcasting live from there. We had some great lives from up there. Got to see some really special planes. You know, the Delta 100th anniversary livery. Somebody asked me about that earlier on this live. Delta only made 2 planes in that livery to celebrate their 100th anniversary. They just celebrated that in March. They're the first United States airline to celebrate that milestone, 100th anniversary. I got to see both of those planes within a couple of days in Salt Lake. One of them was a scheduled flight, and the other one was a diversion due to a medical emergency. And that plane came in, and it. I was told that the plane was so large that the jetway wouldn't reach up to the door. So when they tried to take the passengers off, there was a gap. of like 18 inches before they were onto the actual jetway surface. You celebrated United Airlines 88th year anniversary today. All right. Happy 88th to United. Very cool. Yeah, so check out the videos. We've got both of those. We've got video and we got photos and lives with the they call it a centennial livery. Well, we also got to see the thank you livery, the Delta thank you livery. Have you all seen that? So that came into Salt Lake while we were on a live. The Delta thank you livery has the giant words thank you written on the side of the aircraft, so it was really obvious to spot that one. But inside those two words thank you, you know what's written in there? The names of the 90,000 Delta employees. Pretty cool way to say thank you to your employees. Put their name on the side of an aircraft and fly it all over. Look at that sky. Look at that dome. Look at this jet coming in. Such a pretty sight. You know, it amazes me. There goes one taking off. I don't know. There's something about it. I can just sit here and watch this all night. There's another Southwest rolling in. Flight coming in. Let's see if we got any special liveries coming in yet tonight. Oops. I'm trying to multitask, not doing it well. United, happy 88th. You think they heard me? All right. So, if you just tuned in, I'm sharing one of my special plane spotting tools here. And that is an app called Jet Tip. And that's what I'm sneaking a peek at here. Just Delta E175 is going to land in a bit. Cool. Did the Adelwise take off already? That's scheduled for 7:45. Did that already take off? I might have taken off off of the other runway. I'm not sure. Who's sneaking in here? We got a Delta. So guys, if I suddenly disappear, it just means I ran out of battery. Because I'm not really plugged in anything right now. And I'm not really monitoring my battery just because I'm so busy with one plane after another here. I mean, look at that string. I've got at least 5. string of 5 incoming aircraft here for landing on 26L. And I've got to go get some more water here in just a second out of the vehicle. Boy, this, if you ever come out to Las Vegas, or actually Arizona too, Phoenix, make sure you hydrate really well a couple days before you even get on that plane. Because being up in the air at that altitude, it dries you out, it does dehydrate you. But then when you land, it's even worse here. It's even, the air is dry, it's just, it dries out your skin. Bring moisturizer. Bring suntan lotion if you're coming out to Phoenix or Las Vegas. Colorado's the same way. It's all the same kind of climate. All right, I'm going to set the camera down here for a second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I just got to get some more water, guys, so I don't dehydrate and get sick here. So you should be able to see some landings come across while I am grabbing some more water. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything good? All right, get back out of here. We got another landing coming in. Hey, you're back, Swiss YT. We're glad you joined us again. Sunset golden hour here in Las Vegas. You're watching Airshow Team TV. And the lights in the city are starting to flicker and twinkle over there across the way. Got a Spirit Airlines taking off. We do lives from airports all around the country. So check out some of our other airport lives we did recently, Salt Lake City. We also do military airbase lives, so check out our F-35 content. Boy, that was so much fun, I'll tell you. I made the mistake of drinking some coffee before I went to film that, and man, you really don't need it. Those planes will get your heart started. Here goes that Spirit up into the sunset. And the F-35s did the afterburner climbs literally. They usually did it right behind us, but one of them did it a little bit too early, and we just got covered with dust. I mean, that Arizona desert is really something. But what a thrill to have those planes, those military jets fly so low overhead, and you can enjoy that by watching that channel, or that content on our channel. So WestJet coming in for a landing. Well, I was able to find a little bit more water in the car, you guys, so I can bring you a few more planes. When I run out of water, I'm going to have to go, though, just to let you know. Or if the battery dies. Now, last night, I live streamed from here until they chased me out of the parking lot. I was across the street in the parking lot that's literally right next to the runway. But I was up against that fence and it wasn't a great view. So tonight I came over here. But yeah, and when they said, ma'am, it's time to leave, I took off. Ooh, pretty city lights. Got somebody taxiing across the way. If you're enjoying this live stream, please give me some encouragement. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're enjoying watching these planes come in. And if you just joined us, just a reminder that this will, thank you guys. Thank you for the likes and the hearts and the thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. Very encouraging. I had some other spotters out here earlier. It's kind of fun to meet some of the locals here in Las Vegas who enjoy this and gave us some tips on planes and positions for our camera. Look directly across. What do you see right now? That is the Adelwise flight, you guys. Check it out. That is the Airbus 350-900. Adelwise is the airline. There's an Allegiant that just passed by. This is the Airbus 350-900, the Adelwise Air. That is out of, let's see if I can pull up the details on that. All right, VR, sleep well. Thanks for joining us tonight. We hope you come back for another live tomorrow. Watch some of our content when we're off the air. You can watch parts of the live that you missed. But in a minute, that Adelwise Air with that bright red on the nose is going to be taken off. A350 Adelwise Air. The Delta. Adelwise Air is out of Switzerland. That makes sense. Isn't that the song that was in The Sound of Music? Had that Adelwise in it. So right now, unfortunately, that aircraft is behind the fence, so we're not going to get as good of a view as we did when we had it coming in and landing right in front of us. So be sure to watch this broadcast again from the beginning, and you'll see that Adelwise plane come in near the start of the broadcast. One of the nice things too about watching the broadcast over again, you can fast forward and go to your favorite planes. Southwest is going to take off first. And we got somebody else coming in to the right here. You're watching Las Vegas International Airport, Harry Reid Airport on Airshow Team TV. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lynn and I am giving you the plane-by-plane action with some help from some of our viewers who are also spotting along with me. Another Spirit flight coming in. Hello, Mr. Famous. This is Las Vegas International. This is Harry Reid Airport. So if you want to follow along, you can do that. Just type in LAS on the Flight Radar 24 app. Another one taking off, and the Las Vegas skyline behind. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Mandalay Bay is the big hotel there that the aircraft just passed in front of. And now we have this Adelwise flight. Southwest coming in there, and the Adelwise flight is on the move. Let's see if I can get you a good look at it here. Pretty plane. I believe red, of course, is the color in the Swiss flag. We're getting a flight here from Salt Lake City. Fun. Airbus 321 incoming. All right. And the Adelwise flight is on its way. We have an Alaska flight taking off. We got a landing here. Yeah, I apologize. I told you that was the wrong aircraft. This is the Adelwise flight coming up. See, I'm getting dehydrated, guys. This is what happens when you get dehydrated. You start to make mistakes. Ooh, there's a story to that. There's the Adelwise. That's the Adelwise A350-900 from Switzerland, Swiss airline. And then coming in from the right. Southwest. Against the backdrop of Las Vegas lights. Frontier taking off. Are you guys enjoying this? Are you having fun here? Watching planes come in and out at the Las Vegas airport? I'm so glad that you tuned in. I am enjoying having you on this broadcast. My name's Lynn. I'm giving you the plane-by-plane action here at Las Vegas for Airshow Team TV. Hope you subscribe. Hope you hit the bell button. I hope you share the channel and this broadcast with somebody. And then when this broadcast ends, be sure to check out our Airshow Team TV. Here goes the Adelwise. Be sure to check out airshowteam.tv. That's where we have our merch and our donation tab too. So if you'd like to support us, every dollar makes a difference as we travel and try to upgrade our equipment for the lives. and bring you the best in aviation, entertainment, live streams, military air shows, and more. Adelwise A350 900 up in the air. We got somebody coming in here. Let me guess. Another Southwest flight? Yes, indeed. I'm wearing my Southwest blue shirt tonight. Oh, look at the dome changing colors across the way. See a Southwest tail taxiing over there. There's a Las Vegas police helicopter coming right towards me. From which direction, guys? I hope it's not coming for me. If the live ends suddenly, you'll know what happened. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to get my chair out. Watching 26L arrival and some departures. There's another runway that they use as well on the other side there. There's the tower. Spirit Airlines crossing in front of the tower now. Just so pretty here with all these lights lit and the skyline. Gonna have a Southwest roll in front of us. Took a drive around downtown Las Vegas last night. It was pretty empty. I thought it would be super crowded, but it was actually really easy to drive around. I'm sure it's going to change for the weekend though. I'm sure it's going to be pretty busy. So we're looking at 3 more arrivals coming in. And then I think I'm going to wrap up this live, you guys. I am completely out of water and I am parched. I got to go rehydrate, recover from today so I can bring you more lives tomorrow. Hope you've had fun. Hope you've had a good time. Learned a thing or two. Appreciate everybody who's helped me out tonight with aircraft information. It's a beautiful sky. I never did see that helicopter go by or hear it, actually. Check out the hotels in Vegas. Oh, almost missed a landing. All right, you guys. Well, I am so glad that you tuned in. My name's Lynn. I'm with Airshow Team TV. So glad that you tuned in. It's just been awesome sharing these great aircraft arrivals and departures here with you at the Las Vegas International Airport, Harry Reid Airport here. We will be back tomorrow. It's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow. So I'm going to end this live. I'm going to go hydrate and recover so that I can bring you the best in live stream airport action here from Las Vegas International Airport. One more quick arrival for you. All right, you guys. I'm tired. It's been a long, hot day here in Vegas, but I'm really glad that you could join me today for this live. Thanks for tuning in. Please, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button. That'll make my night. Give me a thumbs up before you go. Check out all the other content that we have on our YouTube page, the military videos, the military aircraft videos, the commercial aircraft. We've got the reality series, season 1 of Airshow Team Red 620, our very own original series that we made. And we've got a lot of great other content too from air shows. We've got the Thunderbirds, we've got the F-35, F-22, you name it, we've got it on Airshow Team TV. We also cover breaking airshow and aviation news. Check out our news and our reporting on there as well. We're old school. You won't find any AI stories. You'll just find real good reporting from reliable sources. So please check out our stories, share them with others, help our channel grow. We are also on Facebook and would love to have you follow us there. The Facebook pages are Airshow Team and Airshow Team Red 620. It was just another Southwest flight coming in. I get so jaded after a while, right? But we hope that you'll follow us on both of the Facebook pages because we post different content on both, and then hit the subscribe button on YouTube so you know when we go live. We don't always announce it. We just kind of spontaneously go live. So we hope you come back tomorrow when we're live here again from Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas, Nevada. We will see you then. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.